It's official, week 12. Okay, it is officially week 12, which is absolutely wild. Bachelor was supposed to open this Friday. It's not looking like that's gonna happen. That's okay, probably next week. But this is the last week. It's also a weird holiday week, so we're gonna try to fit everything in that we can. But yeah, feeling great. Week 12, going into the start of the season, kind of at my peak, which is exactly where I wanted to be. And that's it. So we're gonna get workout 1 done today and jump right into it. Let's go. One down. All right, we are doing a little backflip session at the trampoline zone with our buddy Jason. So we're gonna check that out and have some fun.
Oh no! Right? Woohoo! Exactly, yeah.
Okay, workout number 2, week 12. Let's go. Okay, that's a wrap. Tomorrow is holiday, Thanksgiving here in the States. So probably gonna go on a little hike, it's tradition. Otherwise we're gonna just relax, spend time with the family. The most important piece is, we're not gonna overindulge in food, but we're gonna splurge a little bit and maybe ball out a little bit, but within reason, of course. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Workout number 2 is finished. And yeah, Friday we'll hit it hard again, and Saturday and Sunday, and that'll be it. So it's pretty wild. Felt good tonight, feeling great. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so we have a tradition of hiking up Smith Rock on Thanksgiving. So we're just here with the family
And Dooders, who is now so sleepy. He is ready for bed.
It is very crowded here today.
If I need to make it a threat, I will.
Is that rule number 1?
Rule number 1, no falling off cliffs. Whereas like a lot of active dogs, they're like, what's next?
We'll clear now.
Yeah. Come on. Barking.
Yeah.
If you get some hip pops, it's your lucky day. Free chiropractic work.
So I just bought this little 5-foot barbell from Amazon for the Black Friday deal. I think I'm gonna use it for probably Olympic lifting, cleans and snatches and things like that. It's just easier to utilize, and Sarah's probably gonna use it for glute work, but it's nice to have variety, a little smaller bar, just because we are limited on space, so yeah, it just fits really well. So that's exciting. Okay, welcome back. It is Monday actually. Let's see, last time was Friday. basically because of the Thanksgiving American holiday. We had to go back visit family. We were very, very busy visiting a lot of friends and family, and didn't really have time to complete the workout, but that's perfectly okay. Like I always say, life happens, so we're gonna adjust. So today is Monday. I'm actually completing workout number 3. This is the last day before I do my final testing, but this is probably where I'll leave you off. Maybe I'll throw in the final testing in there for those who are interested, but yeah, today is the final day. We're doing workout number 3. Pretty stoked. I haven't done this one yet, but we're finishing it. This is the end of week 12, which is pretty freaking wild. So yeah, let's do it. Well, folks, 42 minutes, not too shabby. I'm afraid our time has come to an end. That was the last workout for me. For those of you who are interested in seeing, because I will test again at the end of this 12 weeks, 11 weeks technically, because I skipped the deload week, but I can definitely send you that kind of numbers if you're interested, just to see my progress. But this is it. That was the program. So I'm sure you can imagine what my thoughts are. So pros, it was very thorough. If you follow it to a T, I promise you will have incredible results. On the other side of that, the cons are this is very intense. This was a very intense program. It does require a lot of time. For someone like myself, I'm about to have my first child. I work full time. I'm active. And the weather changed at the end of the, I would say, late October, early November. It was hard to do the heavy MDSA days. But I did supplement that with soccer because I was playing soccer 3 days a week. I was taking up a lot of my time. So I did supplement a lot of those MDSA times with that. Not always. What else? The play days are amazing, but if you're doing this in a gym public setting, they can be awkward. If you don't feel comfortable in that, for those of you who don't care, who cares? Equipment-wise, wasn't too bad. This didn't. You could make this basically as complicated as you want. So I tried to make this as minimal as possible. Yes, you can do this. You will need like a kettlebell, a balance pad, but you don't need one. I provided alternatives for all of these things. Pull-up bar, that would probably be a tough one if you don't have it. If you are living on the second floor, jumping up and down might be tough. But otherwise, I tried to make this fairly straightforward, so that's a positive. I'm trying to think of any other negatives with these. Some of the workouts, if you are not familiar with the routines, again, if you follow it to a T with the rest breaks, these workouts can be long, over an hour. But as you could tell from these videos, I was keeping these under an hour, at most 50, 55 minutes, because I was taking very little rest breaks. I was definitely utilizing them. I had to, take video footage and stuff, so I kind of just incorporated that in my routine, so it wasn't too bad. And maybe as far as the complexity of the workout, if you're not familiar with strength training, things of that sort, it could probably be a little confusing. I did get a couple questions on people who were confused on whether they should go through all the movements, or like 3 movements all together and then switch, or one at a time, or and I really tried to keep this open-ended to a degree. There was a method to the madness, but I'm also of the belief that there's a freedom in strength training and training in general, and do what feels best for you, because we are not all the same, and we move in very different ways. So, and then lastly, I'm very active with mobility and flexibility and Snoga and things like that, but I didn't necessarily incorporate that in the Shred program because it was already so busy. I definitely encouraged it, but because it's already requiring so much, I didn't put it in the routine. So I might incorporate that instead and take out maybe one of the MDSA days or something like that. But overall, I feel incredible. I'm ready to conquer the mountain. I'm ready to get out there and be active, and I'm very confident in the fact that I can do this injury-free. You know, obviously there's only so much I can control in that, but as far as what I can control, yeah, I'm ready. I probably have never felt this good ever going into a season, and that's saying a lot because I stay very active. So in saying that, I'm done rambling. Thank you so much for watching me. Those of you who have followed this journey, for those of you who are thinking of doing it, just stop, do it. You know, don't look back. For those of you who are beginners getting into this, maybe start with something a little bit more simplistic if you need to. Otherwise, if you're ready to go for it, go for it. I'm here to help you along the way. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have an incredible winter. I'm not going anywhere, but just for the end of this shred series. And I will see you all next week. Duders, say goodbye, buddy. All right.